not getting it done.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
The shot by Curry, no good. So it's Chicago now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Corzine.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Bogut the pass to Green. Clark kicks to Curry. Fires the three. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets it to go.
George Gervin.
Gervin's got 10.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Curry outside, but they recover it. And here are the Bulls now. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Gervin. And it's Paxson in for Mason. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Passes it to Paxson. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Williams, he's checked in for Higgins. Both free throws good from Paxson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Warriors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
First team foul.
The first one's falls. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Spates. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Paxson. Oakley dishes to Williams. Tries again, and that's going to be a treble.
Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, makes it all the more difficult.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
No good from Paxson.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Smith is out there with Paxson. Then there's Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the center, locking down the middle. First one falls for him. And Iguodala drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Clark. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Miller's checked in for Chicago.
David Miller.
From the inbound, and the slam dunk by Speights.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but Clark rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Varejao, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Anderson Varejao. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Anderson Varejao hits them both. And the Bulls with possession. It's Williams with the drive, and that one's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Ezeli. He's guarded by Johnson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Johnson against Barbosa, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Higgins, he's checked in for Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Puts up the baby hook. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked
Now
in.
the lineup for the Bulls. Sidney Green.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Smith on the wing. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Kyle Macy's checked in for Smith. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Macy passes to Brown. Shoots from the elbow. And that's going to be a travel.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Here's Barbosa. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Clark. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Macy kicks to Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Macy, that's good.
The assist. David Miller.
Macy's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Now here is Barbosa. He's guarded closely. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged. That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. No good from Clark.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Macy. Rebound Bogut.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
No good from Clark.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And again, Chicago, no good. Barbosa against Macy. Azili. Rebound by the Bulls. Higgins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot on the wing. They get it again. Here's Brown, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Some changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Azili. Curry comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. Chicago also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Miller's subbed in for Kyle Mason. Barbosa dishes to Curry. Takes a 3. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Miller kicks to Green. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 44.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Brown is checked in for the Bulls. Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 43. There's 53 seconds left in the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Releases. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Got that one up quick. 47 points for Steph Curry.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Tries to save it. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Here's Thompson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Johnson goes in.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
John Paxson.
Thompson outside. Again, Golden State. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They put